Now the question is h of x equals negative x cubed plus ax squared plus b. So function a cubic graph here to lena, and then send g of x equals negative 12x. Send that u no one no b basi not basi turning points is a graph h of x, which is like cubic graph here. And then Thomas Fumane one a no b let's show that a equals 0 over 2 b equals 6. So good class as ba njengoba sinikwe i-turning points phana yiclue yethu. I-turning point okokuqala kwi-cubic graph sifumana njani? Kothatha i-first derivative kwi-function yethu negative 3x squared plus 2ax plus ob, and then into senza after that the equator la first derivative to u0 3x squared plus 2ax plus ob. Now sinikiwe that one of the coordinates the turning points zethu ngubani? Ngo2 no10. So u2 phayana la x value sifumana njani xa senze lento and then we solve for x? So u2 sayazi by one of the solutions zale ntoni zale first derivative. So sothatha u2 simsubstitute up, so it's negative, so it's 2 squared plus 2a2 plus ob, because kakade xa senza lento start first derivative and then after that solve for x. Fumana bani? Fumana ilandu la value kaban, which is u2, la x value ka p pakla turning point ngu ku na p na pa ku p. So since na la value i1 sayithatha because is solution yandoni ya first derivative stata sifaka phansi, because xa senza ndo lebe fanele sifumana uze because is the solution kwindoni ye first derivative yethu. I hope you understand. So it's negative 3 times u2 squared ngo 4, so it's a negative 12 plus u4a plus ub equals to 0, and then solve for ub equals thatha as is 2 negative 12 simsengaphayana no 4a is over negative, so it's a negative 4a. So equation yethu number 1. So kwesibini into siyazi is that if we start la to some substitute p pha h of x sizafumana bani? Safumana 10. Okay, so it's a negative u2 cubed ngubani? Because substitute p pha function yethu h of x ku negative 8 plus u4a sifaka u2 pha x squared saba ngu 4, so it's 4a plus u2b. Sayazi ba if senza loo leyo fanele basifumana ntoni? La y value. Xa substitute u2 pha h of x fumana no la y value ngu10. So says but this equals to u10, so it's negative 8 plus 4a plus 2b. Alright, and then sitting equation way to number 2. So substitute equation number 1 to equation number 2 way to, because I asked about ub equals to 12 minus 4a. So in the b equation number 2, so fakaban u12 minus 4. So ngamema kama substitute equation number 1 into equation number 2. So it's not 10 payana equals negative 8 plus 4a plus 2b, and now got b safakaban 12 minus 4a. So 2 times 12 man, it's 24. 2 times negative 4a nguban negative 8a. Sifake endaweni ka b up and down la 12 minus 4a. Alright, and then start to 24 simtubanisa no a negative 8 is 1 is positive 16 lo start to positive 16 simsenga apha yana is 10 minus 16, so it's a negative 6. Ngapho sholong 4a minus 8a, which is a negative 4a, divided both sides for minus 4 minus 4. So a no a ba cancelashana. Okay, so negative 4 no negative 4 ba cancelashana, and then a equals u2 yangena ku la no ku 6 how many times? 3 times. u2 yangena ku 4 2 times, and then a simfumene start to value ka a. So substitute p phakla equation yethu kaban ka b. So nzayigqibezela ngapha. So substitute now value of a into equation number 1. Alright, and then ob way to equals to 12 minus 4 times. So a ngubani go 3 over 2. This equals to 12 minus u2 yangena go for 2 times. 2 times 3 ngubani go 6. 12 minus 6 ngubani go 6, and then siprove like that to a go 3 over 2 ob ngubani go 6. Question elandelayo, must calculate the average gradient of h between OP and Q if it is given that x equals minus 1 at b. So sales class for gradients for y values phezulu, and then x values p ngezansi. Alright, so y value pakla point x equals x equals 2 ngubani because p no nobani no q. At p says by x value ngubani ku minus 1, right? Y value asinikwanga. Okay, and then if I and then go 2 not 10. Okay, so at x equals 2, y value 1 go 10. So say as was not 10 upper minus And then at x equals minus 1, sifuna ntoni ke ngoku i-y value, but still h of x ngubani? H of x ngu minus x cubed plus a simfumene ngu 3 over 2, so it's 3 over 2 x squared plus 6 x, because being x. Alright, so sifuna i-y value at x equals minus 1, so from minus 1 payana, so it's minus 1 cubed to minus 1, so it's a positive 1 plus 3 over 2 minus 6. Alright, so it's a minus 5 plus 3 over 2, so it's 3 over 2 minus 5. So this is 1 go 2, so it's 3 minus 1 go 10, so it's minus 7 over 2. Okay, so it's no minus 7 over 2. Okay, so ngezantsi sinantoni? Sine x value zethu, so i-x value phaa ku-10 ngubani? Ngu-2 minus i-x value phaa kubani? Ku-minus 7 over 2, so minus 1. Alright, so it's 10 plus, so it's 10 plus 7 over 2. Ngezantsi sinabani? It's not negative times a negative positive, so it's no 3 phaa ezantsi. So 10 plus 7 over 2, so it's 20, so it's 27 over 2, so it's 27 over 2 times 1 over 3. So this is 27 over 6. So it's an average gradient. 27 divided by 6, 27 divided by 6, 1 low, 4.5. So 4.5 average gradient. And then question number 3, let's show that the concavity of h changes at x equals a half. So to determine a concavity yethu by ichinja phi sifuna ntoni? I-point of inflection. Point of inflection sifumana njani? Ngothatha i-second derivative ye-function yethu. So i-first derivative ngu-1 minus 3x squared plus 2a x plus b, and that's why safaka a no b, because nansi ilanike yethu i-function yethu. So alright, so first derivative ngubani? Ngu negative 3x squared plus 3x plus 6. Okay, so second derivative yethu thathe differentiate the function kwakhona, so it's a negative 6x plus 3. Second derivative yethu lena, and then see equated to 0 and solve for x, so it's equal to 0 minus 6x plus 3. So x equals 1 equals a half, because uthatha 3 umsengapha and so divide both sides go minus 6. Now ndosenza from there start as draw in number line, sifake half yethu phayana, and then ndosenzayo start a value ka x elapha kule region umzekelo u0, start si substitute phaya, so it's negative 6 times u0 ngubani? U0 plus 3, so it's a positive. So for values ka x is lesser than a half, le graph itheni it's concave up. And then ngapha xa sifake value, let's say value 1 ngapha, let's say 1 umzekelo, so it's 6 times 1 with negative 6 plus 3, it's a negative, so it's concave down ngapha and it's concave. Okay, up. Question number 40 must explain the significance yala answer yethu. Okay, besenchilo phaya sathi besifumana intoni? Point of inflection. So the meaning yala value sifumane phaya, that is x equals a half intoni? The point of inflection yet, point of inflection. Okay, and then now question elandelayo ithi determine the value of x given that x is lesser than 0 at which the tangent to h is parallel to uji. Uji simnikwe ngubani? Ku negative 12x, and then sayazi ba i-lines zinga-parallel, i-gradients zazo zitheni? Ziyalingana. So sayazi ba le tangent to h is theni? In a gradient yayo equals to 1 negative 12, because kuthiwa parallel to line OG. Okay, and then now sayazi ba i-tangent to h sifumana njani? I-gradient yayo ngothatha i-first derivative ye-function u-h wethu. So must start i-first derivative yethu, then h of x equals sithe ngubani la function yethu? Okay, so sithe u-a ngubani? Ku 3 over 2 u-b sathi ngu-6. Alright, so this is negative 3x squared plus 3x plus ubani 6. Okay, And then says ba gradient yethu siyithini equals to 1 negative 12, so equated to negative 12. This is minus 3x squared plus 3x plus 6. Okay, so quadratic lena solve for x upper, so start as long as number zonke as times secular so 3x squared a negative 3x 6 something upper, so it's going to be a negative 18 because the 6 is a negative at one like negative 12 when one negative 18, and let's divide throughout more 3 because the common factor or 3 pi, so it's not x squared minus x minus 1 for 6 equals to 0. Factorize a piana negative 3 no 1 x plus 2. Confirm by as factors are right, so x weight 1 go 3 or x 1 is a negative 2, but negative power x is lesser than 0, therefore x weight 1 go negative 2, and then it's
amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing, it's amazing, so amazing.